Good morning, guys. This is trading channel in which we are going to analyze Nifty, Bank Nifty as well as USDINR. Today we'll look at the charts and we'll decide the market trend for Monday. That is the next coming week. So I recently made a video on USDINR analysis, how we correctly predicted the reversal of USDINR on the downside. So this was my first short video. I hope you people liked it. So now we'll take a look at Nifty. So we talked about in our last video that if Nifty forms a shooting star candle near the support zone, this could be acting as a inverted hammer, or if it breaks this support, then it could be acting as a shooting star. But considering this has a very strong support, Nifty took a nice bullish candle and made a shooting star, made a bullish hammer candle, and we got a confirmation to this bullish hammer candle. So now the levels to look at on Monday will be, so on Monday, if Nifty crosses 18,520, then we could see the levels to be going to 18,700. So directly this will be our next level, and I will be going longs if it breaks 18,520. If tomorrow, if on Monday, Nifty gaps up, opens gap up, then we will wait for the market to form a base, and we'll go either shorts from there or we'll go long from there. We'll go short only if it crosses 18,430. So this level, if it crosses, then we will think of going massively bearish rather than going mildly bullish above 18,520, because this could be a trapping zone on Nifty because of the US debt ceiling issue still going on. This rally came only because they have postponed the date, but the issue has not solved yet. So we have to look at that matter. So if it crosses 18,430, then we'll go on the downside and we'll test the support again. So that's my outlook on Nifty. Now we'll take a outlook on Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, we talked that Bank Nifty is in a triangle formation, and it certainly broke this triangle formation. But if we make a trend line like this, then we could see the support which Bank Nifty has taken and formed a bullish hammer candle and gave a confirmation to that. So now Bank Nifty has a resistance near 44,060 zone, and if tomorrow opens gap up, then the levels to be watched at, if it crosses 44,150, then we can go long. And but if it touches here and moves down and break this level, then I will go heavily short, because this could be position giving almost around minus 10,000 minus 1,000 points on the downside. So that will be very nice momentum to go on the downside if it does. And still the US debt ceiling issue is still going on. I know that I am saying the US debt ceiling issue again and again, but that's a kind of a major issue that US market is facing and US government is facing basically. So that's that are the levels you need to watch. You need to watch this trend line and the 44,150 levels. If it crosses this level, then you can go bullish, and if it crosses this level on the downside, then you can go bearish. So remember the levels which we talked about. Now we'll look at giving the verdict. So Nifty gave a confirmation to the bullish hammer, but that will be factored in but the positive momentum that is going to continue will be factored on Monday gap up if it opens, and Nifty support is near 17,430. If it goes on the downside, then if it breaks, will go on the downside for sure. Bank Nifty is near the resistance. If it breaks the resistance, then rally continues. We talked about the levels. Now we'll look at Dow Jones, USDINR, FI data. So USDINR is pretty much going really well as we predicted, and we made a shot on that. Also, so this is the momentum which we saw on Dow Jones, which is a kind of a pretty nice momentum, but this momentum is kind of a relief rally, I would say, rather than taking this as a bullish momentum. So we know that whenever market goes on the downside, it goes like this. So this level is pretty much important for US market, and this level is also important for US market. If it breaks this level, then we'll continue on the bullish side, and we may see that US step ceiling issue has been sorted out. So that's for USD INR and Dow Jones. Now we'll look at FI data. So FI data looking very positive though. 3.8 lakh quantity on the bull side and 2.3 lakh quantity on the downside. And if we look at the OI, then it is pretty much looking very bearish. And this is very bearish, very bullish OI change, we may say. Similar thing, calls, the number of calls on the downside is much more than the number of puts. So that's a very nice positive outlook of FII, but this could be a trap to get liquidity on their side for shorting them and making the retailers to go on the long side. So I will stay cautious on the bull side and will take the trade on that with low quantities, and if it goes bearish, then we'll take a trade on the higher quantities. Also, there is a significant change in FII OI, but it's still less than the 23k which we saw, but looking very positive though. Even if we look at the cash market, very positive. So overall FI is a very positive, very positive, but this could change soon, I feel. uh, but we'll go along the big guys. So the overall verdict is US market gave a relief rally because of the postponing the date, but the debt ceiling issue is still in concern. USD INR, the downside is still continues, but the dollar index is still rising, and FI data very bullish. If we predict, then FIs are if we give the verdict, then FIs are very positive. On Monday we could expect good sustaining momentum because of the gap up till afternoon. You can book longs. Afternoon we can see some selling because of the US debt ceiling, and either on Monday or Tuesday there will be a shift in the position, I feel, of FYI. So don't chase big gap up on Monday and let the market form a base. Then we'll go buy on dips for the shorter time frame if you want to. Stay cautious because market can trap bulls with the US debt selling issue, that's for sure. So thank you guys for watching the video. We'll see you later. I hope I have entertained you. So we'll see you later. Bye bye.